PUGS, and welcome guys. Welcome to the OverRush PH PUGS. Thank you guys for making it happen. Let's get it on, let's get it done, let's get into the game. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on to Rialto for map numero uno, and it's Team Daks versus the side of Gmod Life. And we'll be finding out soon how these roles are going to be unfolding, as we are going to be getting into our first match of the night. It's actually happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually happening, and thank you guys for making this one happen in the first place. So here we are going to be getting it on, getting it done, and
Everyone
it's been a while
their life insurance
since we've
policies?
seen some Overwatch, but as soon as we get into it, seems like we are going to be getting into the action, and Spontric on that ball again. They've in the meantime playing the Eraser actually on this defense. It's been a while since I've seen some Overwatch action in all honesty, and something to note about it is the meta has shifted quite an interesting amount. Now, something to note though here for the attacking side, should I one-trick Thorb? Thorb good pick. Thorb good. Thorb is basically good. That's all I gotta say about Thorb right now. Anyway though, this is our first session on July, so this is the first one of the 7th month, the first one of our second half, and we'll be looking into, well, doing more and more into the future. But now we are finally getting into the action. Let's compensate on what is to come. So welcome guys to our first OverRush PH PUGS session of July. Spontric falls on down, and Billy gonna get that kill onto Rachel. Good stuff there from the Road Dog, of course. Getting the combo on. As you take that, Galavant's right now playing that Junkrat. And a good start so far, right here, right now, for the red-hand side. Duo Stacks, though, looking to regroup with the Lucia on to go for the push. John, in the meantime, on that Reaper, trying to get on away. There we go, with the hook! Beautiful move there from Duelist, gonna get that takedown. And there we go with the blue-hand side, getting that kill that they need. And okay, so Bulgogi Calamitous on the board. Here we go right now with more damage being done. And here comes that payload already pushing forward. In the meantime, Emma trying to support Calamitous. That Junkrat will fall, but Duel is going to get caught out by the total mayhem. And in position right now, we will see Mr. Funtrick trying to go for the roll on in. Contra right now to get the connection on. Gets a lip onto Diana. He's good uses there though of the Biotic Arc from Kundak. And it seems like it's going to be right-hand side going to push that. They need 1-for-1 trade so far though. Funtrick right now with a pile driver in behind. And they catch out Diana. There we go with the tracking. Evan will get taken down there. And here comes Trouble as there we go with the hook. Billy going to get the catch on. 2-for-2 trade so far. Overall though, it is going to be time to back on now. It's time to get on away. And Dave, even the Supercharger, making sure that the damage is going to happen here for Team Dual Stacks. So far, so good for Dual Stacks. They finally are able to defend here. 2:18 on the clock. And a pretty slow push right now, actually, from the side of Gmod Life. In any case, though, they are going to be looking for a little bit more yet again with that Fire Strike from Lone. 4 ultimates online. Calamitous right now ready with the Rip Tower, even getting the catch on to Sean. And Rachel, though, catching out Billy from behind. No connecting. Sapphire right now in response. Apparently, no one gets stunned up there, though. Pile Driver right now into play. And here comes the Rip Tower coming in from behind. Shadow Lit now going to get caught out in the open. Dave on left-hand side. Lone, though, does go for that charge. It's high time for Funtrick to get the pile driver on. 1-for-1 trade so far. Calamitous onto the right-hand side. This is going to be Junkrat trying to stay alive, but he will fall into the field of battle. Coalescence though from Kundak to try and keep things up. Well, Gmod Life, a little trouble in Rialto Town right now. This is the Plaza taking a lot of damage. John though with the Death Blossom online. And here comes the Spinneroonie, because that's going to be time for John to get the rip on. Gets a kill onto 1, make that 2. Shadow Litten helping out. That's 4 for the DPS overall. And Dual Stacks defending yet again. A pretty sloppy game, but hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. High ground right now taken by Calamitous, and he's going to get back in position here. In any case, though, let's find out as Dave gets a kill. Billy right now onto the Zarya, so something a little more standard, actually, from the attacking side. Gmod Life, though, still needs to be very careful. That Eraser now, they can get punished, but oh, Spontrick just comes in from the side. That's just all about the grapple hook. Able to get that takedown there. Pile driver right now, connection. That's Soldier 76 and bounced around. And here comes more of the boop action. Lone looking to do the same though, trying to go ball versus ball, balls deep right now between these two. Anyway though, it's all about that damage right now, and Calamitous does get the headshot on. So a really good shot there from Calamita's, able to get back in position. 30 seconds left though, looking for a target or two. Tapping on Liza right now from Bulgogi. And Shadow Litten does get a kill onto one. Looking for the trap, looking for the takedown. There we go with the Wrecking Ball trying to get the hell out of there. Rachel in the meantime though, this is going to be Ana going for that Nano boost into this one. Well. It's high time for more and more damage already. Funtrick though, with the ball on over. The Daks in the meantime, getting that takedown there. And overtime now ticking on down. Funtrick though catches out one. Good chance here for the defense to hold actually out of nowhere. And Team Daks doing all they can and more. They're really defending to such a good degree. Bulgogi right now onto the jump pad. Bunda trying to stay alive. And what happened there to the attacking side? It looked so promising at the very start. And everything fell apart by that point itself. What's up, Lord Bjorn? How you doing for this one? Well. Very surprising effort right there. From the attacking side, it wasn't as potent as we expected. And Team Daks right now, a lot better than before. In any case though guys, this is our 7-4-20 session. And we are on Rialto, who are our teams. It's Lone, Bulgogi actually coming back. Calamitas, Billy with Kuntak, and Emmett. Rounding things up on the attacking side here for the defense though. Funtrick, Dave, with, of course, John, Shadow Litten. We also have Rachel, Team Daks on the blue hand side. We also have Gmod Life on the red. Well. I have to excuse. Gotta be calm with the I think we have enough naman for a cycle. Yeah, we have 3. So it's enough. Thank you guys for making this happen. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate people hopping just to make it happen. SG server. You're on the SG server, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyway though, here we go again. It's gonna be high time right here, right now for another match on the OverRush PH PUGS. And each player is the chance. And Shadow Litten will get one. Calamitas though will get taken down there by Shadow Litten. Really good shot there immediately. Meantime, there we go with a bit of mine onto the high ground. Duelist right now still skating on with that Lucio. Interesting opposition. Again, it's still that ball for Funtrick trying to go on to the right hand side. And onto the high ground he is already. Daks though doing all they can and more. Bulgogi right now catching out to Duelist there. Man, it's just like this. Gmod Life. A little bit of an angle or two. Foul drive right now though from Funtrick, getting the catch on yet again. This is the Wrecking Ball right now, trying to do all he can and more. 100 energy to the name. John Doe coming in from behind. That's a Genji, really showing its stuff, and it really just goes to show the Shuriken's packing quite a big punch. Daks right now, running rampant, getting the cleanup, and this is the payload right now, creeping closer and closer and closer. What's up, Tobisawa Masaki, Mr. Zaire, hello. I hope the Philippines do great in the next Overwatch World Cup. We'll see when the next Overwatch World Cup's gonna happen. That's the thing, you know. BlizzCon is cancelled, and things are happening to contenders and the likes. We'll find out what's gonna be the plan there. Of course, Blazer, you can hop on in as here comes the payload already so close to the end. Damage being done though. Genji coming in behind again. Duelist right now, trying to keep the top opponent with that Lucio, but Rachel is close to the Nano Boost already. The Dave needing a top up. Will it be desperation time here? Yes, it is. The Zarya getting that boost. 100 energy to that name. Low right now gets a swoop on one, trying to get survived on by that Zarya bubble. And there we go with the Grand Surge catching out that tank line. Dave with one. Here comes Low right now. Nano boosted up as well. He's going for hammer time right here, right now. Calamitas getting on the board this time. And it seems like neither side able to finish up this offense so far. Still though, odds are stacked up in terms of the attacking side, as that is John right now caught out by Lone out of nowhere. Daks though is engaging now with the Genji.
No one can hide from my sight.
It's been so long since I've seen anyone actually talk about that. Hey, it was a good experience. We actually took our first ever map as a nation. It still wasn't enough though, and of course we need to do a lot better in the future. Anyway though, attacking side right now, looking to go with that blade. Unfortunately for Rachel, he used the nano boost up earlier on. John taking a little too long to actually get that sync up. Liliana will have to be the one playing catch up instead. And in case here comes Patrick right now, though, trying to come on back. Pundaf in the meantime, flying on around as much as possible. And well, this is going to be high time for the Zarya to do all he can and more. Londo with the pin. They're going to get caught there. John right now with the Dragon Blade catching out one again. And this is the Reinhardt trying to get the damage done. Billy, though, with the tracking. John right now does get two. Overall, though, this is still Team Duel Stacks looking to really find their footing, find the penetration. Shadow Litten, though, does get a takedown already from the side. And this is Lone and Bulgogi. Show defend.
60 seconds remaining.
60 seconds left. Find out very, very soon if this is gonna be enough for the defense to actually hold. Billy again, though, with another takedown out of nowhere. And it really just goes to show when you have some really, really good tracking on that Zarya, it makes a key difference in so many ways. Anyway, Racer right now on the left-hand side, looking to go for the rotate here, and now
30 seconds remaining.
and Duelist in the meantime. Sound Barrier is available. Can't go for the speed boost, can't go for the engage. Keep an eye out on that nano boost as well. Shadow Litten, though, with the tag already by the bridge side. And here comes trouble. Here comes the push. The loser trying to get the save on. And here we go yet again. Sound Barrier right now going to be into play. Lone right now trying to stay on left hand side. John will get that kill, though. This is a Tracer sitting on the ground as much as possible. And this is really looking good here for Duel Stacks. They clutch it out at the end, but can they keep it up? Can they finish the fight here? Overtime now ticking on down, punching in the face of adversity. Calamitous still trying to get the shot on, and apparently he stays alive inside the mines. There we go with the victory. Duel Stacks will take it 1-0, but it was actually a pretty close 1-0 if you think about it.
Play of the game.
The play of the game, Duel Stacks though with that victory. That is just all about the Reaper going for the round about to play. Can't go wrong with that. Give me a sec, guys. Let me just quickly fix things up. Thank you. Thank you, Punda. SL. Sino pa ba? Duel and Rage. John is Lone's bro, I think. Yeah, right. A sec. So I'm kinda tagilid. The monitor's just here. It doesn't really matter. One sub. Wait lang. One sub. So everyone. Isa lang guys. Because Mr. Dinks will always just say okay, nice. Thank you, Punchrick. Why so lag? Welcome back to OverRush. Daks, you know what? Sub. Cyber back at it again. I actually like Sander, Billy, Calamitous, Billy, Sander, and no Sander. Let's go. Let's get the lineups on. There you go. I like. Oh my god, I love this already. Dave. Yes. You guys are toxic as fuck on the lobby. That's nice. Let's see if Dave needs a sub. I think the music is playing them on stream. So it should be a-okay. So quick. Not even one game. Circle lang. I think it's okay. Laser and Dave. Okay. I like this. Ah shit. Go for Lijiang Tower, and this is Meme Team Dream, and this is full pack setup. Yeah. Cyber, Sander, Callum, Billy. Let's go. Ah shit.
Hey, you gotta believe.
I think it's pretty cool one. Thank you for the follow right there to Castraco. That one. Up to you guys how you wanna figure it out. And it's gonna be really good. Yes, back. It's gonna be a really good game actually. Looking at the players right now from the SCA scene, from PH side. Well, we are going to be seeing some of the best on the Philippine side, actually. And here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get into our next game? I bought a Lijiang map. Big sad. Ball Paradise. Aw, that's sad. Full pack setup though on the blue hand side. Here we go for the red team. What is their named? The Meme Dream Team. Here we go again. Welcome back to Welcome back to what? Welcome back to Overwatch, guys. Here we go again. High time to see a pretty good duel right here, right now. Cyberbully and Sander versus Calamitous and Billy. Stuff of dreams sometimes when you look into the PA scene. Really good tag matchup as well between Lone and Narbrawl, to say the least. And I love to see Sean and Emma actually go for that duel as well. Some pretty interesting fights right now just in this game. Wolfpack set up on the blue hand side. Here we go, Meme Dream Team on the red. And here comes that speed boost from Johns, and enable a quick little navigation from the offsets of that spawn. The Wolfpack set up looking to just rotate themselves onto the left-hand side. They don't want to be playing on the bridge, they know that's going to be a pretty divey composition here from Meme Dream Team. And Calamitous already on that Doomfist. A good shutdown there from Cyberbully. Will get that takedown. Here comes Emino with the resurrection. And it is going to be high time right here, right now for Lone to get the charge on yet again. Billy with a flashback, going to be into play. This is the Moira though, trying to get all that healing done and dusted. In this case, Cyberbully right now trying to get the frag on yet again. Cyber right now with 1, with 2. There comes Sander though, trying to zip on in already. And this Tracer just laughing into the wind. Really quick action there from Wolfpack setup, and that will be able to get those takedowns. Calamitous right now trying to stay alive, but he's too late to get that contest onto the points. And there you go, Wolfpack setup with a really good start. 10% and counting, trying to do all they can and more. Rally right now available here for Blazer, and of course here on the control map, this is a best of 5. Cyberbully though, charging up that net eye, looking to get something done. Augie will fall down there. Narbrawl right now though, gonna be struggling at the heal in full effect. Shield wasn't up whatsoever, had no energy. Calamitous gonna get shut down by that Brigitte. And welcome back, Callum. Gets stunned up immediately. Rally though, gonna be in the play. Bulgogi trying to get that push right here, right now with the Moira. But it really doesn't matter. Cyberbully fragging out like crazy. And this is the man with a mission, the man with a monitor, and the man with a cowboy hat trying to get all that DPS on. Sander also always impressive when he is getting his streaks on. Something about Sander, sometimes he's ice cold, but when he is hot, he is absolutely sizzling into this game. And so here comes a little bit more. Billy right now trying to trade back with the McCree ultimate. And basically, this should be able to shatter down that shield, but he doesn't shoot in time. Lone realizing that timer. And well, that is going to be enough for the Reinhardt to get the hell out of there. Wolfsbomb though in the play. Bulgogi trying to stay alive, will be able to stay into it. And Daks right now trying to keep the angle on Callum with the takedown. Here comes Zara going for that grab for the surge. And what a catch here from Mr. Daks! He will be able to get the destruction onto the opposition with that star power. Team Dream doing all they can and more. It really just goes to show right here, right now, that they are absolutely impressive when given the chance. Anyway, the right clicks are abound. And here we go right here, right now with Team Dream trying to get the push on yet again. Really familiar roster me on the right-hand side. Some of my dearest and nearest friends in the Overwatch scene, from the Overwatch scene, and more so into that future. But all I gotta say for the blue team, well, these guys are absolutely active, and I've gotten to know them in a pretty good capacity as well. So in terms of personalities, it really is very familiar to me right now what this battle is all about. And here comes Arborol with the shower also. Daks getting that kill. There is the Brigitte though, getting the stun back into action. Blazer trying to get the shot on, but this is just Daks getting the tracking, getting 2 kills whatsoever. And you know, it's a little bit easy for me to use these F buttons again, but hey, 12 players into the game, 6 versus 6 action. This is Overwatch. Here comes the Doofus. And here we go with Calamitous getting a slam onto 2. Cyberbully and Dave both fought out. Billy right now with a Deadeye, and momentum shift here in favor of Meme Team Dream. As soon as they are hot, they are just rolling on forward, doing all they can and more to really get construction on. And with the Ryan Zarya, it's pretty interesting to see this unguarded snowball action. We saw the Winston earlier on there from Narbrawl, but really didn't do too much in the scheme of things. Anyway though, grab this surge here from Daks. Zarya has been able to make a play earlier on. Can actually go for a cheeky black hole here. Not going to happen. And Cyber right now with the zone instead. Narval though playing with fire. I really want to see him in position there instead. Calamity still catching out Sander. Here comes that goal from Sean. And that is going to be a slam on down from Mr. Lone. 1-for-1 trade so far. Callum though getting on the board. Thanks to the beautiful grab the surge again. He has been the game changer here. Dave trying to stay alive. There we go with Lone though charging on forward. And what a matchup this has been so far. Wolfpack setup trying to do all they can and more. And they are rampaging between the two pairs. This is like the Jungle Book. Lone and John together in a squadron. And it's going to be brothers from the same mother doing all they can and more right now. Overtime ticking on down. But apparently the blue hand side able to get captured before that candle dissipates. But really good stuff there. Meme Team Dream still looking to survive so far. In any case though, here comes the punch in again. Cyberly and Dave on the board. And Arbaral getting a Untitled Chapter on yet again. He gets the fire strike similar to his highlight earlier on. Everyone really giving it to him. But this is just too desperate right now. The Cyber and Sander holding on to the bridge. Will go with the reset. But it's too little too late. And Wolfpack setup clutching it out. 100 to 99. Impressive work from Wolfpack setup. Really good kudos though to Meme Team Dream. They were able to surprise earlier on. Anyway, we've got Moan, we've got Dave. We also have Cyber fully into this one with Mr. Panda. Of course, there's Blazer, and finally Sean. He's on the right hand side. Arbron, Mr. Barbecue himself, going to be coming into this one yet again. We have Daks, we have Calamitous, Billy of course, there is Bulgogi, and finally, Meme Team Dream versus Wolfpack setup. Solid match so far, really going to show can go all the way, 100 to 99. In any case though, it's break time with the Blazer. Trying to get back to position, takes some time with the laser beam already, looking to get a little bit of traffic on. That's going to be high time for the fire strike there. Mondo sticking on around. Calamity still with the punch already, and Blazer will go down. This is going to his power out of nowhere. Can get a kill or two. Narval though couldn't hit. Billy right now on the board yet again. And absolute chaos onto the inside. Seems like though for John, this is going to take his demise there, because that is an absolute victory here for Meme Team Dream. And they will be able to get the first capture here on Control Center. Anyway though, Ryan and Zarya yet again doing all they can and more to really get things done. Bulgogi though, they are the guard, passing on around. Right clicks are abound yet again. Well, Meme Team Dream looking to get a little bit of a push. One more time. In any case though, I'm now looking to stay alive. Things right now coming in from the left hand side. Cyber though looking for a little bit of that punishment there. And McCree trying to hold the line as much as possible. But there we go with the Reaper right now. Here comes the Cyber, and he gets a Deadeye onto it too. Really impressively done right there with the lock on. Wolfpack setup out of nowhere, turning around, and the table has been completely flipped for the side of the blue team.
My ultimate is charged.
So that is going to be a good start here for Wolfpack setup. They are going to have that Shatter available as well. And here we go yet again. WPS. Calamito going to be going down to Cyber Billy with a trade already. There we go, the Shatter right now. Flag coming in from Dream. So this is going to be a very direct approach here from Meme Team Dream. They go for the Coalescence. They go for the Nano Boost. And they are going at it as much as possible. Zarya though going to get those kills. Evan right now with that final frag. And just out of nowhere, quick flip in favor of the right-hand side. In any case, though, this is our second game here, and we'll see if we can actually get a few more after. In any case, though, this is going to be high time right here, right now for Wolfpack set up to get the push onto the high ground yet again. Fire strike though, already used up in position. Here comes Arbral, trying to get back into this one. And Callum coming out of nowhere. Sanders though with a net blossom. And Kingston fall into place very quickly. But since Arbral get a proper setup, that is what the Reinhardt is all about. That fire strike making a key difference there. They trying to stay alive. And this is the Zarya right now still sticking on. Callum though, another takedown. And Meme Team Dream, 70% and counting. Really solid effort there to fight. Any case though, here we go yet again. Matchup. Still gonna be Calamitous, the time to shine onto the high ground. He will go higher on Mr. Dave. Scarlet Surge can make a difference. Takes the win his own. He has been an absolute force to be reckoned with. And in all honesty, he has been making these Scarlet Surges count as much as possible. Here we go though again. Cyberpunk and Sander always so scary. There we go with Deadeye. There we go with the Grafton Surge. But is there anyone who can get the contest on? No, a little too late. And that was so very close there for Wolfpack squad. But unfortunately, it just didn't pan out because their contest a little too late. First place.
2-1. Ready for battle.
So here we go yet again. Another battle, another matchup right here, right now for Wolfpack setup. They're gonna be coming on through Night Markets is our map. We are all tied up. One
Round 3. Capture
bar.
the objective.
Here we go again, low right now. A little bit more on the fire strike action. And here comes a little bit of that push action. Left hand side. Anyway though, Blazer hopping on board. In the meantime, coming on through with that Doomfist. And basically, it's all about the disruption here from Doomfist himself. Goes on the board, really playing the Echo actually out of nowhere. Just wants to go for the speedster. Just wants to be able to fly on the route as much as possible. Cyberbully though making his life quite difficult. Really free in the first place. Hey. Wolfpack setup. Doing all they can to get that initial capture. So a good start here for WPS. They are going to be able to hold now onto the outside. And pretty coming here on Night Markets to just be able to get the hold by the side itself. Anyway, though, low these moves right there. Sander right now gonna get that takedown onto Mr. Billy. And this is just gonna be the Reaper doing all he can and more. Anyway, though, Fire Strike. Here comes the roll. And Lone will try to get the shatter on to Lampus, though in the meantime with the stay alive. AK Dream, though, doing all they can and more. It's another one for trade. Here comes more of that push, though. Overall, back setup right now, staying in the middle of the map. Got that. Echo duplicates. We got Billy turning into the bat. We'll find out if there's going to be enough damage. Already catching out one with a big burst. Matrix is available. Can't use it selfishly because this is only a duplicate. And surprise, apparently the support's turning into the DPS here. And in this instance, it's the DPS turning into support just to play DPS yet again. So there we go with the flip. Echo duplication making key difference. And here comes a little bit more. Right here, right now, from Wolfpack setup. Onto the high ground they go yet again. And here comes just Mr. Reaper looking to get the drop on. Trying to find the angle. Trying to get the takedown. And here we go right now with the spin. Cyber and Sander getting these kills left, right, and center. And hey. Again, the DPS duo making a mark and putting a little bit of a margin in here. Really well played there. Wolfpack setup right now. Gonna be able to get things done. Amp Matrix available here for Blazer. In any case though, Shatter gonna be online. There we go with Lone getting a few swings here and there. Coming into play. Dave doing all they can. Narvral right now with the Shatter there. 2-for-1 trade so far. It's just all about Sander right now. Getting the shots on. It seems like here for Wolfpack setup, they can just really destroy and demolish the opposition overall. In any case though, still for Wolfpack setup, they are gonna be at least one fight territory. Gonna be looking to do all they can and more. Hopping on around though. We're all right now trying to get pushed yet again. And here comes Cyber right now, priming that Deadeye. In any case, Narp gonna get caught. There we go with Free doing all he can. Blazer right now catching out Billy. Overtime not taking on down. Wolfpack set up a little bit more as also. And Dinks does get a final kill, but it doesn't really matter because this is just WPS breaking the chokehold so well. And they will take the advantage right now. 2-1 is our score.
2-1. Ready for battle.
hey, WPS.
Statistically speaking,
All they
I
can
usually get most of
endure.
our team back alive.
Look for that setup, look for that takedown.
Why do you have to be mad?
Honestly, impressively done there
It's only a game.
by
Why do you have to be mad?
WPS. Now, there is a big chance between Team Tring to get the snowball on again, because this is just basically control center, their territory, where they can go for the brawl. In any case, fight time right here, right now. Go for the fights again. Here comes trouble, here comes the push, and here we go one more time. Narbral right now sticking on the right hand side, going to be quite low already. There we go with the I-field setup yet again. Narbral though trying to go for the fight right here, right now. Here comes a little bit of trouble again because of the sleep darts, and Sander into the front line. We go again and again. Callum already quite low. There we go with the Warrior Reaper on top of Mozo with the fire strike yet again. And it seems like here for Wolfpack setup, it is just going to be all about who can really get things done onto the points and getting these takedowns. Red team, what's up, Mr. Welcome? Feel free to hop on in if you do want to join. In any case, though, this is the OverRush PH PUGS, and well, we are trying to just get things done in the best way. Callum, though, turning into the Junkrat, a Cyber really catches out, still really there. And it seems like this is going to be climbing up that Deadeye. Do all they can and more. Still, choke roll game so strong here for the blue side. Absolutely potent every single case. Hey. We'll find out very soon. Gonna work out in their favor. Shadow though, online already. Work out for them. Callum actually getting the 3 points back yet again. In any case though, fully on the board. For a little bit more here. This is just McCree trying to stay alive. The Honor though, with the as well. And it seems like the case here is that Deadeye. Cyber trying to make this man out. Make sure that it will work for them in the first place. In any case, Echo duplicates online and ready to go. Keeping on again and again. And here comes the Death Blossom from Mr. Sander. He gets 4 twin grabs right now. Gonna be into play. Doesn't really amount to much though, because the Reaper has turned everything inside out. And Wolfpack setup, they have just dominated here after Night Market. They have ran away with things. No Black Hole, no Graviton Surge to just quickly change things up. Here comes the Shatter from Narbral, but can anyone touch? Looks like it's not going to be the case. Callum already losing that Riptire, and even though that is going to be a good push there from the side of the red team, Wolfpack setup, able to defend, able to hold, and able to get that victory. 3-1.
Play of the game.
Play a game over to that Reaper. Now, really just goes to show, but given the power, there's just some really good spins. There you go, that is victory right there for Wolfpack setup. We'll see if we can actually get another game going here, ladies and gents. So what is the plan now? Damn. Woo! Subs? Some pretty solid work in all honesty. And Lijiang Tower. Good map. Sub me out for Jun. And sub. Okay. Sponge Brick and Jun. There you go. Bro, don't watch me. Red team, you guys wanna stay together? Ano ba? Is it, are we not gonna shuffle things up? Ito na ba? And, oh. Or sub? Para ano, so we can get Mr. Andoy in. Grabe naman stuck yun. Talo pa rin eh. Sabi natin dun, Mr. Nixter. Girl sub. Okay. damn. Import DPS. Team Dream again. 2. Now we watch Jun Sander. I think this is fine, honestly. We have lots of hope there for the red team. They will win for us, as by popular demand. In what side to recommend? What team?
Hey, you gotta believe.
Goddamn, no. Thank you for the follow there. Also to Alpha Male, you can say it that
Welcome
way.
to Hollywood.
Our next map will be Hollywood. Third map of our session. Gonna be our first hybrid. We'll be getting into another one here and now. Another game here for our community. What Hollywood is gonna be bringing to the table as we get into. So here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the blue hand side, it is gonna be imports DPS, and for the red team, it is just Dream Team 2. Electric Boogaloo, the sequel. Same old though. On the frosty side.
Ready for battle.
And well. Here we go, yet again. Anyway though, got Lone, got Fun Trick, got Jun, got Stander. This time we also have Andoy and John. Find out if those differences will allow teams to make a difference. Import DPS, of course, you got Jun and Stander from the SP side. Meantime, go for Callum and Billy. Onto that DPS role again. Dinks though playing that solo queue Roadhog, as we see from him when the going gets tough. He needs to get tougher with that hero. And here we go yet again. Another game, another brawl, another match here in Overwatch team. And we've got Shurikens being tossed in for DPS right now, trying to do all they can and more. As Narvaral gonna be on that Sigma forward. Hold right now. Keeping that shield up as much as possible. There go with the shots. There go with the track. And just on the left hand side. Puncher gonna get that takedown. Calamdas though on the board yet again. And this is the Ash. Trying to find an angle or two here. Looking for a little bit of that side flank, but thanks to the hook catching out the Zoid, they're surviving with a sliver of HP actually. In any case, Puncher right now into the back line, trying to get the power driver on yet again. In any case though, there's go already with the spins, with the movements here and now. Puncher right now with the power driver one more time. And with no Matrix available, Team Dream 2 trying to get the push that they need. Whoa, we can have this on the board again. Right now gonna get that kill for the lessons right here right now though from Andoy. And really just goes to show for import DPS, they are destined to try and keep alive. But with the bomb and with the damage, it doesn't matter. Team Dream have the angle, have the opportunities, and are looking for takedown after takedown after takedown, and need another one. Here we go again. That deflect. The other are being bounced around. Import DPS right now looking to survive, but they cannot hold this whatsoever. Trackers might gonna be in play. Seems like they're more alone. What's fun? So good. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. No worries. No worries. Good luck. Thinks though does get that save. What? Outbound. And Doy though with the biotic orb really goes to show that for DPS, if they can hold these angles, if they can move into the front line, then maybe, just maybe, they can put a stop to Dream 2 and their push. Anyway though, alright now, look for a little bit of that setup. Ash gonna be in play right here, right now. The Rock gonna get the thrown yet again. There go with the hook. Get that takedown. Shondo in the meantime looking to set up that mana boost, and it's gonna be the blade here from Jun to get the cut above. Now something about the Genji has been buffed to such a good degree. You see it more in the meta yet again, especially from the meta players in the first place. But here comes Dinks though, getting that takedown, and you can't go wrong with a classic nano blade. It's been the bread and butter Overwatch for so long. And John even getting the biotic orb to get the catch on to Mr. Dinks. And this is where Team Dream kinda falls apart. This is where they start sputtering on the offensive. When they are held to such a good degree, they kinda don't figure out a way tactically. They're looking to go for the brute force method every single damn time. And And in a situation like this, it just really feels like that in this setup, it's just to be import DPS, looking to hold as much as possible. And you know, here we go yet again. There we go with the minefield. Funtrick though, catching out Emmon. And the Coalescence gonna be into play from Andoy this time. Dragon Strike, so looking to get the leap on through. Going in Funtrick with those kills. There we go though with the road dog of Daks. Get that angle on. That's gonna be Lone again. Another takedown to his name. Import DPS though. What can I really say about them by this point? It seems like they are able to get these side flanks, these angles out of nowhere. In a situation like this, it just makes a big difference with BRB streamers lagging. What's happening, Mr. Blazer? I hope everything is a-okay. Anyway though, high ground right now, being taken by Jun. This Widow looking for a little bit more yet again. Onto the boops, onto positioning it. Gonna get that kill. Billy though onto the Sombra, trying to play a little more tactically this time. And maybe, just maybe, that opening hand here by Billy might make a huge difference. I'd love to see a nano blade though from Callum and Emmon. It's gonna be really interesting how they use it out. Ampage failed for Emmon right now, but in all honesty, for their composition, it doesn't really work as well as it should. Anyway though, Lone again with another takedown to his name. Here comes import DPS. Gonna get back into this one with this defense. Chokehold is massive. Daks right now though saved by the Eyefield. But as I say that, John gonna come on in. The Ana making a big difference there. And that is going to be enough for another hold for import DPS. Little confused with what's going on there. Apparently though, with just the game-changing plays from the supports, it's gonna be enough for them to hold the line, things up, and stay alive as much as possible. Jindo rotating already, standing right now, ready with that dead eye. And here we go with the hook. Daks though does get the tag. Still high ground here for DPS. Very interesting dynamic on this defensive. And well, for Meme Team Dream, they have to figure things out and fast. They are running out of time. They are running out of space to work with. This is going to be the goal right now, ready with the minefield. And it seems like for Import DPS, they again are just going for the spawn camp by this point. A little too much to handle. Way too imposing. And if your Ana can stay up here for so long, that'll make a very key difference. Anyway though, already Billy ready with the EMP. This can be a good game changer, especially with a little bit of work there from Mr. Daks. Look for the hack though, trying to get out Funtrick. And this is the Wrecking Ball sticking in behind. Easy does it, third person perspective. Let's do all we can and more. Jun and Low right now though, get those kills again. It really goes to show it's basically a triple DPS competition right here, right now versus one. Genji though does get two. Calamita's always a big force of nature to get every single takedown out of nowhere if possible. But now it is just going to be even odds. EMP online here for Billy. Team Dream trying to get the translocation on again. Funtrick to the high ground, of course. Mines are available. We'll see if Import DPS can figure things out in the first place. Daks though now catching out the Ana. John will fall. Xander with the trade on back. There goes the Dead Island before the climb up. And Callum will be able to get that counter kill. Leonardo bouncing around there. We go with the hook already. Funtrick goes with the minefield again. And they get the zone on. Daks with the Hula Hug, unable to get back to the payload. And that is it for Meme Dream Team 2. Unable to finish up the map, unable to get past that first part. Well. Really just goes to show, if friendship isn't enough, it is that chemistry. All they can and more. In any case though, we'll practice right here with the actually
Ready for battle.
yeah, I think it's a business. Yeah, here the description down. Oh,
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
over at StarCraft PH. Good luck to the almost have 68 tokens. You're getting there, Blazer. Good job.
I'm ready to kill.
Hey guys, God damn. Cyberbully, why you gotta be like this to our first ever Radiant? Gotta hurt. It took him so long to basically get banned, which is really interesting.
Attackers incoming.
In any case, so we go again. Main scene Dream. Gonna be this time on the defense. To make sure that they can get the handle on it again. Here comes a little trouble. That is Funtrick trying to get a Polyjar. Funtrick get hacked up by Billy in mid-air. So good start there for the defense. At least they mitigate whatever the Wrecking Ball wants to do in the first place. And Marvin thinks, way to push forward. John right now way to take out the one. Gonna get that kill as well. Here comes Rialto. Jun gonna get kill after kill after kill. And the Tracer looking pretty polished into this one. In any case, import DPS. Just no regards given whatsoever. They are doing all they can and more to get the shutdown on. With Evan looking to stay alive, there goes Viger gonna get tossed over. That is just a quick capture here from that side. Seems like it's just not happening. You'd think Mean Team Dream would have all the tools in the trade to really hold this well, but as soon as Lord show up out of nowhere, they are just getting these kills. Things right now does get the frag on back. We'll find out soon actually. How this is gonna pan out here and now for the red hand side. As Callum's taking on over again. Lido in the meantime, EMP comes closer and closer. And this is gonna be the tactical visor into play very, very soon. But low now, and push it up. Lapis trying to get on through. Lido with the takedown onto Genji. Billy gonna be transiting away. Full spawn in hand. This is just gonna be import DPS doing all they can and more to really hold into this one. They're going potential stick with Logi turning into the brick here. EMP, it's the blade, might be the game changer here and now, but they are focusing a lot on Funtrick. And as I say that, it's Jun right now getting the 1v1 against Bulgogi. All about sweeps, go on onto the payload. And victory right there, the blue hand side.
Victory.
G-Bud. Play the game there on to Sander, and I think that is just gonna be a quick, pretty effective victory right there for DPS. Gave it a shot there, Meme Team Dream. Gave it a shot twice, unfortunately. Just didn't work out for y'all. That is just the Electric Cowboy doing all he can and more, even shutting down that Genji blade. There you go, guys. Another dilly-dally victory right there, right then. And I think can maybe go one more game, one last then. Ooh, that's a hop out from the Gmod squad. I think we can get one more game going. So give us the good and the guys. I think we can. Right? Okay, lol. Never mind then. It's okay. It's okay. So guys, I'll try to figure out how pugs are gonna be. I'll just get my sent out. Thank you for making this happen. Maybe Wednesday tentative. I really appreciate it. So I'll figure it out. So we'll call it a night there. Just isn't our night for the Puggies, but I'm glad that we did get some games for today. At least we got 3 games, not too bad. Just before we say goodbye, you can already see that there's a lot of stuttering going on. The fucking computer can't even handle it really anymore. But anyway, it has been a pleasure, of course, to always bring you guys your weekly dose as much as possible. It's so irregular now. This is basically your dose of OverRush PH Pug action. In any case, though, that is gonna be it for me right here, right now. This is the same thing. It's not action. So pretty interesting that I have this like this here. And let me just check real quick for the other ones. Just I want to see. Okay, so I do need to fix it up. It kind of broke recently, so that's another thing I have to do. But anyway, I really appreciate all of you for happening. I didn't expect too much, and hey, at least we got a pretty fun session about it. We had some familiar names here and there. In all honesty, it's really good to see, well, the stack of Narb, Dinks, Callum, Billy, Bulgogi, and Emma play again, especially against people like the stack of like Lone, Cyber, Sander, and John all together worked really, really well on Lijiang Tower. And that was just a blue team victory for every single game here. And this has been our first session on July. We'll see on Wednesday. Another setup going. And thank you guys for tuning on in. Thank you guys for coming. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring you guys the action. If you are looking for a little bit more of Overwatch action right here, right now, then I would suggest you guys actually check out Unhappy Without You. I'll toss over the host right there in just bits. What is the stream actually? So I'm just gonna look for the stream and I'll toss you guys there. In any case, I'm just very, very happy to be bringing you guys all I can and more in the first place. Okay, time to call it quits. It's time to call it a good night. Goodbye to our Lappy Toppy for a while for Overwatch, and see you guys next one. Daks, you guys want to check out, of course, the stuff to support.
Thank you.
It's up
Thank you.
there.
Nice.
Thanks, Cyber. 1 month away from that 12, and that's gonna help out whatever I need to spend. Anyway, call it there for Overwatch. I'll see what else I can do, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Also, nga pala, tomorrow, Valorant PH PUGS. Bye. See you tomorrow, Saint. Kinda actually showing up at the last moments. Thank you for casting. Really appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Valorant PH PUGS. 8 p.m. like per usual. Bye.